one of the things that you've written about is that, you know, women were 30%, in 1900 there were 30% of all the doctorates received by women in science, which is pretty good compared to today, right? So, you know, what are some of the barriers, do you think, to women pursuing degrees in the fields in which they're underrepresented, you know, particularly the STEM fields?
Well, I think part of what we see is that, you know, it really starts happening at the middle school level, as, you know, girls are doing quite well in math and science, and then at a certain point they become discouraged, self-conscious, less comfortable in their own abilities. And, you know, so an intervention point that we really focus on, you know, is middle school and early high school, because, you know, that helps to translate it into more women going into those fields when they reach higher education. And, you know, the interventions are basically exposure. You know, there are many opportunities sort of outside of school that we think are important for girls to have, because very often in school, in classrooms where people are busy and things are going on and girls may not feel as confident, even though, you know, their math and science scores are, you know, as high or you know, higher than their male counterparts. And so that sort of pipeline issue is one that I think is important. And it's also a preparatory issue, that, you know, we have these guidance counselors who are overwhelmed, and they have 750 high school students that they are advising about college and professions and careers. And, you know, they're not as well versed as they could be in pointing students, you know, in the direction of potential career opportunities. And I think because of the bias that, you know, that bias that most of us have about sort of what girls are good at, what careers boys should be doing, that's also a way that, you know, girls and boys are funneled into certain occupations. And once they make it to higher ed, then the barrier really is about, you know, not just about preparation, you know, it's about persistence. Excuse me. Because what happens is that girls come in, well, where are the young women in my computer science class? Where are the young women in my engineering class? And, you know, the professors don't look like them. They only have one other woman. They don't feel that they're getting the support. And that becomes sort of a discouraging barrier that keeps them from the next step, which is persisting and, you know, making it a career.
So staying in that field.